from high school.
We are in Sutomore Beach in Bar, Montenegro, and we're just gonna go down there and explore a little bit.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Since Brian's the only prepared one and we brought nothing, we just got floaties to lie on.
That doesn't get said very often. Brian was the prepared one. So we are going to try and find a spot here on this crowded beach. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it is rammed here.
Oh, it's in my eye! Really salty.
End of the first day in Montenegro. The girls trying to get some pictures of the sunset. So we arrived in Sarajevo at 6:30 this morning on what's possibly the most uncomfortable bus I've ever been on. Normally I don't have a problem falling asleep on transit, but I'm currently functioning on no sleep. We've joined a free walking tour around the city. Perhaps we'll learn something, maybe see some of the city sights. And we're currently walking across a bridge where Franz Ferdinand was assassinated and kicked off the First World War. Run into a little bit of a problem here. I've managed to lose Ali and Karen and the entire walking tour. This place is known for pickpockets, so I gave Karen all my money and my phone. So I'm literally stranded in the middle of Old Town here. So it's been about half an hour now and still no sign of the girls. Well, at least the pigeons didn't leave me. I had the bright idea of just flying the drone straight up so that if the girls were nearby, they'd be able to hear it and see it and maybe able to come find me. But I realized, hey, bird shit on my leg. Well, I guess I gotta try and find my way back to our hostel, which I don't know the name of, without a phone and without any money. All right, these guys look like they should have a map. I got separated from my group and I have no idea where I am. And where are we now? Okay, so I'm currently here. And this is the bridge that we crossed. So if I walk back to here, I should find where the hostel is. Okay, made it back to the bridge at least. This is where things start to get a little bit fuzzy. I don't quite remember where we came to get to this spot. Okay, nothing looks familiar anymore. I think I'm officially lost. Well, this is completely useless now. I have no idea where I am. I know the hostel's around here somewhere, but I don't recognize any of these buildings anymore. Okay, I remember this building because our guide called it the ugliest building in Sarajevo. Well, I've successfully made it back to the hostel, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to hear the end of this. I somehow managed to get separated from a group of about 50 people. Today we are taking a car tour to see some of the sites that are surrounding the city, and we're starting off here with a fortress that was used to protect the city of Sarajevo during a number of wars over the centuries, and now it's just kind of a cool hangout spot with a view.
We're now at the site of the 1984 bobsleigh track, which is now abandoned, and it's used sort of as a walkway where tourists can come.
Duck! We gotta win gold!
Okay, are we good?
Yeah.
I feel like we're done here.
Yeah.
One thing you'll notice when you're traveling through Sarajevo is the staggering amount of damage that's still all over the city, which is a stark reminder of the war that happened here in the mid-90s. We just stopped for some lunch, some actually great Bosnian pie, which is a local dish, and the building that was behind the cafe was just absolutely amazing to me at the amount of damage that's still there. So clearly you can see that they were using these balconies to exchange machine gun fire. You can see the bullet holes all up and down the side of the building. Do people who currently live here get annoyed by tourists come and looking at this kind of thing because they live through it?
I don't, for example, that's the only thing I could do. I'm not into politics.
Yeah.
The only thing I could do is teach about it, raise awareness of it. That's my way of contributing to a better future.
So our guide has some photos from during the war, and we have a perfect contrast to what's there now versus what was there before. So you can see the buildings in the back are all still there and quite heavily damaged with some repair work being done, and the ones in the front have completely been destroyed and been replaced by new buildings. And this is another example here where you have the street from wartime till now. You can see the vast contrast, but this building here is this building here. This is what's referred to as a Sarajevo rose. They're found all over the city. When a mortar strike hit, it left a kind of a flower pattern in the concrete, and they've been painted with red resin. So we did the Tiger's Nest in Bhutan, and now we're in the Sniper's Nest here in Sarajevo. This abandoned hotel was used as a sniper nest because it's got a clear view of the entire city. So this is an exact position where a sniper would have set up. You can see this is the hole here where his rifle would be sitting. In an abandoned hotel? Yeah. Abandoned toilets? Oh my goodness. What the
We're at a mausoleum on Lovchen Mountain. To get to it, you have to climb 461 stairs. Okay, so here we are at the mausoleum of Petr Petrovich Njegoš. That's a pretty good pronunciation. You can see how many countries? 5?
Maybe 5. 6.
6 countries.
Okay. Croatia, Bosnia, Serbia, Albania, Italy.
So we're finished at the mausoleum and we're now heading down to Kotor Old City. But to get there, we have to go down a road that was built in 1906 and tourists are advised to stay off. It's a bad road that serpentines all the way down.
28 serpentines. It's tight. Sometimes it's more competitive for the driving, but for us it's totally no problem. I know what I...
Take a picture! Take a picture!
This is all from World War I. It's just all kept.
So we've made it to Kotor Old City, and within these walls you're going to find a ton of beautiful buildings, even more tourists, souvenir shops, and a lot of great food as well. But the thing this place is most known for is stray cats, of all things.
Hanging out, making, you know, new friends. Hello.
So one of the things that's nice about traveling now, rather than say maybe once we've retired, is that you're still able to enjoy and do some of the things you might not necessarily be able to do when you get a little bit older. And today, we're doing one of those things. Today, we're canyoning.
Well, I don't even know if I could get into this. This is really small. I'm like tired already. The sleeves are really long, but...
Oh, this one must be mine.
What size did you get?
You can't get over the shoulder.
You put a jacket on.
Okay, layer one. I'm hot. You know what's hot? Whew. I don't think I'll be able to get this on. Is there a large by any chance? A little bit easier. GoPro mounted to the helmet. There we go. All set. Already tired, we haven't even gone anywhere yet. But now we're switching over to the GoPro. We'll see you in the canyon.